I knew there was a money tree in the village. Well, anyone who drank the well water would gain the superpower of spitting out money, but I pretended to know nothing, and even gave the precious well water to the thug who had once bullied me, because I understood the power of spitting out money comes with a price. You can only spit out money under extreme pain. In my past life, a money tree fell into the well, turning the village well water into gold. As the only village doctor, I drank the well water, and unexpectedly gained the ability to spit out gold when in pain. The more pain I felt, the more money I spat out. Soon the villagers learned of this ability. They started borrowing money from me so I could spit it out. But as time passed, their greedy nature began to show. They started to imprison me, torturing me day and night, despite my desperate pleas to be let go. Everyone lost their humanity in the face of profit when the money tree was pulled out. The water in the well suddenly disappeared, which meant only I could spit out money now. However, the nearly half a year of torture was too much for me. In the end, I died at the hands of these greedy villagers, but it seemed heaven had taken pity on me. I was reborn back to a week before, from my grandmother. I learned I had returned to the day I drank the well water. Seeing my living grandmother, I swore to protect her with my life. Just then, a villager rushed in, saying the village's only well had changed color, and asked me the college student to take. A look I agreed on the surface but secretly prepared a note, planning to make those who harmed me experience the pain of spitting out money. Soon I arrived at the well. I saw the villagers gathered around. I pretended to take a look, and then said the well water was fine. The change in color was due to added minerals needed by the human body. Hearing this, the thug immediately scooped up a ladle of water and drank it all. But as soon as he finished drinking the water, he miraculously dried up. Seeing this, village chief ordered someone to go down the well to investigate. Soon a money tree was pulled out. The village chief's greed flared up. He claimed the money tree was a cultural relic and said he would temporarily take it into his care. But I knew very well this money tree was nothing but a disaster. So I suggested the sudden drying up of the well water wasn't a good sign, and to be cautious, we should organize a full village medical checkup in 3 days, during which I would offer free checkups to the villagers. But my real goal was to make the thug spit out money in public, so I could ignite the villagers' greed. 3 days later, the checkup day arrived. But by now, the thug who had drunk the water was already nervous, because he knew the secret. That pain made people spit out money. I saw his subtle signs of worry, but I didn't expose him immediately, because I had prepared a more vicious revenge. I had covered the bench with nails, so when the thug sat down, the pain would make him nearly spit out money. Seeing him still struggling in pain, I decided to use alcohol to clean his wounds, and forced him to perform the act of spitting out gold in front of everyone. Even when the crowd saw him spit out money, the thug still argued he had accidentally swallowed money after drinking too much the night before. He tried to escape, but I wouldn't let him go. I told him the nails were rusty, and if he didn't get a tetanus shot he would die. Hearing this, the thug panicked and ran away. The village chief immediately ordered people to catch him, and insisted that he get the shot. So with my injection, the thug finally started to spit out money uncontrollably. The villagers suddenly realized that the thug always felt pain before spitting